This is a multi-center retrospective trial that looked at patients with real-world experience with Talquetamab. This project was led by Dr. Hira, and she nicely put this abstract together. Overall, the patients achieved about 65% overall response rates, and that's what we would expect from the clinical trial patients. The responses were deep and somewhat durable. The PFS was measured in months, comparable to the published data about Talquetamab. We noticed that patients, as expected, patients with extramedullary disease still have a response, but the response rates were lower than patients without extramedullary disease. Same goes for patients who progress after prior monoclonal antibody targeting BCMA therapy. It seems that the responses are lower. Aside from that, our data shows that even in patients without meeting the clinical screening criteria for the clinical trial, the eligibility criteria for a clinical trial, they still achieve very similar results to patients who were previously published in the clinical trial for Talquetamab. Overall toxicity was also very similar. Management of toxicity from Talquetamab remains important and an important topic that we need to focus on, and the toxicity profile in real world were very similar to what we have seen in the clinical trial.